Nice and tasty. Hello, Steve Norths.
That sounds great. Right. It is a Strymon party today.
Yeah, you've got a Strymon party on the board, haven't you?
Yeah, I do. And I'm always excited because I don't mind admitting I'm a Strymon fanboy. They just do really good stuff.
Why wouldn't you be? Huge quality. You just see repeated with every release.
Yeah.
And this one would appear to be no exception.
Yeah. Now, we were talking about this earlier today. I don't use compressors. I have in certain things in the studio, and I run a compressor on pretty much everything in the studio. But in terms of actual live guitar playing and using guitar pedals, I used to have the Blue Boss compressor. I can't remember what the number is, but it's the number 3. I don't know what the letters are. I can't remember. But and it had been modded by one of the guys over there in America. Anyway, it sounded great, and I used to use it for a bit of finger picking, twanging, country stuff for about 5 songs.
Yeah.
But you use the Dan Armstrong Orange Squeezer. It's on all the time.
Yeah, 95% of the time. Yeah. Just to give us, and it's not that squishy a compressor. It's got a bit of tonal character with a bit of hair, but it's one of those pedals that if I haven't got it on, I'm searching for what's missing, and I put it on and go, yeah. It's not, as I said, it's not a huge example of hard compression, but it just adds that something. And this excites me, the Strymon Compadre, that's got the ability to do a couple of things.
Yeah.
So it's got 2 compression modes.
Yep.
And the
Studio and squeeze.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the squeezy one does get really squeezy.
Yeah.
As you'll hear.
Yeah. And you've got the ability to mix in your dry signal.
Yes.
So your compression knob, your big knob on the top right-hand side, varies the amount of compression. You don't have individual attack, release, threshold, ratio, all of that of a complex rack compressor that you might have, or some of the more complex pedal compressors. But you've got some automated gain control with that compressor knob, with a level knob, but also the ability to wind in some dry signal.
So what does that do? Talk me through it. What is the ability to mix my dry signal back in, the uncompressed signal with the compressed signal? What does that actually do for me?
It gives you the option of varying the attack or simulating an attack variance on your compression.
Okay.
So if you're going, I really like the sound of that compressor, but I would like to have a little bit more attack on the instant note, you can put your dry in there. And it's almost like dual band compression, but not quite. We can play with it and see how it sounds.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I've set it up at Unity volume at the moment. So this is what you sound like without it.
Right.
Okay, all the reverb and amp sim stuff is coming from the Iridium. I'm on the Vox. I'm on the Vox. Because I'm just totally into it at the moment.
Yeah, cool.
All right, so I'm going to turn it on. So hopefully the volume should be right, and then we'll hear what this thing does. I'm going to wind it back to 12 o'clock, and then I'm going to wind it all the way up and all the way down.
Sure.
Cool.
I'll riff away. Instantly, for me, it gives you that breadth of release, which is what a compressor is going to do. It's going to squish the attack, and it's going to not clip the attack, but clamp down on the attack for the peak transient that you're hitting. and then it'll let the note sort of bloom, or let the attack sort of bloom naturally. It's giving you a wider sort of landscape to your note.
Yep. So what I was trying to say this afternoon was, when I saw you this morning or this afternoon, whenever it was, it just adds this overall warmth and deliciousness to my guitar, which I've never heard before. And I didn't even notice it until I turned it off, and then the magic was gone. And I turned it back on, and the magic was back, and I can't explain it.
Yeah, so we compared that to a couple of other pedals like our Sonic Maximizers or the Boss Spectrum. Or
Enhancer.
Boss Enhancer, yeah. And the compressors can have that sort of magic if used well, and they also can smooth out your rhythm playing. So, if you've got inconsistencies in your attack, it just smooths things out.
So that's the squeeze mode. I'm going to rush you along because there's an awful lot to get
Absolutely,
through.
do it.
So this is the studio mode?
Yeah. So with that, I would draw a comparison maybe between what's known as hard knee and soft knee compression. So the signal is getting clamped on hard knee compression, and on soft knee compression there's more of a linear curve to the actual amount of compression and release. And it's not as severe as the squeeze mode. It's not choking it right up.
And that studio one is the one I like. That's the one
and it's subtle.
that had the magic and the mojo.
Yeah.
And it just added something amazing to my guitar tone.
It's subtle.
Do you want to hear that with some dry mix back in
Yeah,
real
I was
quick?
just going to say, just mix some dry in there. There's definitely some colour. There's some actual colour in the tone.
Yeah,
and it's nice colour.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah.
I really like it. It's not obnoxious, and it's really smooth. Like through the amps, it just adds this lushness to it. Like I said to you this afternoon, it's almost a saturation it adds. But a clean saturation, like almost like a tape machine or something. It's just beautiful. Anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm sure you could play with that too to get some real grainy compression and sort of slammy, so you get some artifacts in there, which I'm sure would be nice.
Yeah.
But it doesn't stop there. This pedal, it gives more too. Doesn't it?
That's right. So it's got, it's a three-way boost. So you've got a mid boost, a top boost, and a full boost.
You said three-way.
Three-way, but it gets better
Yeah.
because there's a little switch on the back which changes the whole three modes between clean boost and a dirty boost. Nice. And it gets really dirty. Like I can't...
Cool.
Yeah. So I'm just going to put the Sunset on a tiny bit so you can hear it boosting a drive.
Sure.
That's how most of us would use it.
Sure. I'll go into humbucking mode, I think.
Alright, so this full one it's on clean boost. On the little switch on the back is on clean, not dirty.
Yep.
And this is the full boost first.
Right.
Okay. sounds great here, so I hope it sounds good in the studio.
I'm looking at we're peaking the channel.
Yeah. Only one of them for some reason. The right channel's peaking and not the left one. Anyway.
Good.
So I'm going to flick this over now to the next mode, which is... so this one's the mid boost.
There's a lot you can do with this. And you can go to treble boost as well, yeah?
Yeah, this one is a treble boost.
Sure. Oh, that cuts through, doesn't it?
Right, now I'm going to lean over the back and hit the dirt switch.
Oh, that's not dirt yet.
No, it's not dirt at all. I put the sunset on to give it some, so you can hear how much it's pushing. Yeah.
Wait. So we start with the bottom and flat again. Yeah. All right. So we're going with dirt boost.
Yeah. So this is the dirt. I've flicked the little switch on the back from clean boost to dirt boost now, and we're back on full range.
Okay. Wow.
So I've turned the sunset off now because we just don't need it.
Flip the compression off just for a second and see how much it really does kick it.
Mids?
On its own, yeah, let's go.
Wow. Treble?
Yeah, that's what I want to hear.
It sounds $1 million in here.
On its own, the boost side is great. Brilliant.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I really need to spend a lot more time mucking around it and stuff. I just pulled it out of the box.
Yeah, but you can set up the comp side to do some compression for you and the boost side to do some boost, or you can set the boost up to give you a bit of oomph and the compressor up for a boost.
Yeah.
And solo. If you wanted to
but
do
I mean,
that.
it obviously pushes the Iridium like a normal amp, like a real amp. It pushes it into drive as well.
Yeah.
You know.
I love into that Vox emulation too that you've got on the Strymon.
Yeah.
So that's really good.
This is a whole box of fun.
And you can save presets, your favourites in this, like a normal Strymon pedal, and you can get up to 300 different voices if you got it MIDI switched.
Yeah, 300 different memory slots if you got a MIDI switcher or some sort of MIDI thing. Yeah.
That is one incredibly powerful setup there for your drives, boosts, and gains. And
oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, there's four stages there.
I know, but that Strymon setup there is your Fender, your Marshall, your Vox.
Yep.
every drive you'd ever want
Yep.
in the Sunset, and then boosts and comps in the Compadre.
Yeah, if you include the Strymon, there's 5 separate gain stages there. So you got your comp, your 2 drives, your boost, and the gain in the bloody Iridium as well. 5 gain stages.
Yeah.
Which is more than you would ever need. Maybe.
Strymon is so good.
There you go.
Built like a tank.
Yeah, I like all of them. Yeah, and they're all the same footprint and format as well, which I love.
Yeah.
Because you can see how nicely and evenly they all line up there.
So this is new. When was this one released?
Oh, it's only a couple of days ago.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, but it's I don't think there's not that many videos. I mean, there's probably 500 or so videos out there, but not the usual 10,000, which means a lot of people,
Good.
like me, don't use compressors. But
Yeah.
this has converted me, and I really like it. I'm going to find a way to put it on the board.
I think you will. I think you will, folks. Yeah. And I use a separate compressor and a separate boost and things like that. That, for me, is looking like a really fun way to go.
Yeah, not cheap though.
No, $2.99 US.
Oh, yeah, be around there somewhere because it was $5.99 here in Australia.
Well, yeah, okay.
It was $600. So, but a good compressor pedal on its own is $300, and a good boost pedal on its own is $300.
Yeah, and the ability to store favourites and the ability to have MIDI tone selection.
Dirt
and
boost, clean boost.
Yeah.
It's a pretty amazing bit of kit.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Well done, Strymon.
yeah, well done, as always. Genius.
Hit subscribe.
Yeah,
Please.
do it.
Tell us if you like the Compadre.
Yeah, and help me out. Tell me how you're using your compressor. That'd be most important to me because, I'm still a bit of a compressor novice. In terms of pedal boards, I'm, in the studio, I'm right across it. In terms of just having it on my guitar, especially in a live setting, all the help I can get, the better. So
Cool.
let me know.
Bye.
Bye.